Hey guys, Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. This is our PWCC preview of weekly auction number 9. Basketball cards only, sorted by highest bid at the moment. I'm filming this on Wednesday, March 16th. This auction will end Sunday, March 20th. The evening of Sunday, March 20th is when extended bidding ends. For those of you not familiar, PWCCmarketplace.com, scroll across the top, go to Weekly Sunday Auction, scroll down to About, and it will explain everything you need to know to get in the action and start bidding on these PWCC weekly auctions. I will not take a lot of time. As always, these videos are super long, so let's get cranking. Row number 1, some of the usual suspects. We got a Durant cracked ice auto, Kobe, 288 Refractor, BGS 9.5 quad gem, a Steph Curry rookie autograph from a set I am not super familiar with, Classics. We've got another Jordan. I think we've seen one of these in the past few weekly auctions. It's a Jordan PSA 10 Dunk and Go Nuts. Remember, the key here is whether the card's yellow or clear. Again, this picture, it is very difficult to tell if it's started to yellow. I'm not going to sit here and guess because this is somebody's card and it could be a friend of mine. So do your research, ask your questions. I can't really tell in the picture. A Kobe Flawless autograph numbered to 5. A Doncic rookie Black Velocity Optic. That card is numbered to 39 in gem mint condition. That is a really good looking card. A Jordan BGS 7.5. You're going to see, tons of Jordans, tons of Kobe's as always. You got our Lebron Chalk Toss Refractor, number to 288, BGS 9.5. A Jordan Dunk and Go Nuts BGS 9.5 with 2 10s, which is a really interesting card. This will be interesting to see the differential between the PSA 10 and the BGS 9.5 with the 2 10s. A LeBron Upper Deck Triple Dimensions Gold. That card is slabbed authentic only, numbered to 50. A 98 Kobe jersey, PSA 9. A Jordan PSA 7. So here we go. We get to watch a BGS 7.5 versus a PSA 7. And see how those two do. Another Steph Curry rookie from Court Kings autograph. Really big time Yao Ming card. We don't see very much Yao in these weekly auctions, so it's good to see a Yao card. I'm thinking maybe those Asian collectors are keeping those in-house and tucking them away in the vault, and they don't share them quite often and don't come out to roost in the wild. But here's a BGS 8. It's from 2003 Exquisite Collection. Not a rookie, but it is a really good looking card. Patch autograph. Scottie Pippen, PSA 10, 1988 Fleer. Really good looking centering on this one. That's always the issue. Really crisp, clean looking card. So Pippen rookie right there. This card is fascinating because number 1, it's a BGS slab. It does not have any subgrades. That's strike 1. Strike 2 is that it's slab backwards. For those of you not familiar with this set, I guess you can instruct PSA to slab it whichever direction you really want, but the correct direction, and certainly in this case, because Michael Jordan's on the other side of this card, the correct direction is to slab the east on the front so you see Michael Jordan's face and then put Kobe on the back where he belongs. But again, really beautiful card. It is a refractor. It's a BGS 9.5, but there's no subs. So 2 strikes against that card. Let's see how much that affects the ultimate sale price. This week, I've decided to make a change. I've decided to include basketball wax in our search. And so we'll pull not only basketball cards, but also basketball wax that falls into the top 100. And so you've got a 2003. This is not your typical tops. This is that very rare, I shouldn't say very rare, but significantly more rare than regular tops. This is the first edition. So you're looking for some bigger rookies of Carmelo, Wade, LeBron, TJ Ford, the big 4 basically. You got a 2014 gold Giannis, but not a great grade because of edges, so there must be some type of edge condition. Again, I don't have time to go through each card and examine the edges, but really big time card. That's a second year Giannis gold numbered to 10. It's a pop 1 and only 2 graded higher. A Doncic RPA from the one of my favorite sets is the Immaculate, at least in the Panini era. The Immaculate Collection, true RPA, 2-color patch auto, Steph patch auto, a really cool Jordan Bird college uniform, but it's hand serial numbered in gold ink and the autographs are in gold ink. BGS 9. Again, as I always say, you can throw these numbers out the window. You can pretty much ignore the numbers. The only purpose they serve is to sort them as of Wednesday. You guys know how much action takes place late Sunday evening, so throw these numbers out the window. And I'm actually going to scroll through page 2 today as well, but I'm not going to talk. I am going to scroll quickly through it because there's oftentimes cards that are on the second, third, fourth page that end up being in the top 10. It's just that nobody bids on them early because they don't want to give away their max bid, and so they'll kind of sneak in there late. It looks like a triple floor card. Jordan, number to 2300, autograph from Sage, I think. No, Upper Deck. Okay, from Upper Deck. A Galactic LeBron, always cool. A lot of people collect that as their modern parallel of choice. A really eye-popping, and it's kind of a jersey match, right? Because the Sixers have red in their uniforms. BGS 10, Embiid rookie, pop 2, numbered to 49. Really, really good-looking card in BGS 10 condition. A Refractor Harden rookie. Remember, those Harden Refractor rookies are numbered to 500, so there's only so many of them out there. Dual patch Kobe. A Jordan electrifying PSA 10. This will be an interesting card. I'm sure it's going to finish in the top 100, so we'll get to take a look on Monday when I do my recap and see how this card did in comparison to recent others. There's not a high population of those electrifyings. Really, really good looking Kevin Durant patch here. I'm a little confused on the patch. I guess I didn't know that their OKC jerseys even had black in it. Is that navy blue? It looks black to me. I don't know, but it's a dual patch with an autograph, number to 25. Really good looking card from a really good product, that flawless product. Jordan autograph 9. PSA 9, numbered out of 45, hand numbered out of 45. A Jordan 6 rookie, a Kobe patch auto, BGS 5. Good Lord, the surface got destroyed on this. I'm not sure what happened. Somebody flung a booger on that or something, as my kids would say. But a 4 surface is really rough. There's got to be some glaring error that I'm not seeing on the front. Maybe it's on the back, but that is horrific. A Kobe X-Fractor, 2003, Topps Chrome, really big year for the product, 2003. Let's keep rolling. In fact, is that 2003? Yeah, 2003. 2003 LeBron Chrome BGS 9.5. It's got 110, 19. This is a card that I really like. I think it's a little bit undervalued. We look at the Magic and the Bird and we say, hey, that's the only card with 2 top 10 players of all time. Well, this is, to my knowledge, the only rookie card with, should say rookie card with 2 top 10 players of all time. To my knowledge, this and maybe the Matrix from the same year, and I might be forgetting another, but this is one of very few rookie cards that I'm aware of where there are 3 surefire Hall of Famer rookies on the same rookie card. That's the Fleer tradition right here. We got a Steph Curry downtown, PSA 10, a Jordan 5. You got the Kobe guarded by LeBron, BGS 9. That's just the regular refractor. I think somebody was trying to take profits here. They saw what those Docs did, those Julius Erving cards did maybe 2 auctions ago. It might have been, PWCC auction number 7, I think, maybe, where a couple of Dr. J cards that were PSA 10 from the early 70s set records. And so somebody might be jumping into the mix here and trying to cash out on this 79. Hopefully they find a Dr. J super collector who's looking for all the cards in the highest condition. This is what they call, I guess I call it a LeBron pre-rookie, right? So he's not in NBA uniform, and people consider the 2003 his rookie year, but this is actually a 2002 finest LeBron card. In BGS 10 condition, 310s and a 9.5. Otherwise, it would be a black label. A card that I really like. I'm really interested in keeping an eye on this card. I've got this card with an NBA gold sticker. I think I should know this, but I think I do. I'm going to go check after I finish this video, but I think I do. So this is the LeBron second year Panini Prism PSA 10 red. That is a very low pop card. They don't have the pop written down below like they normally do, but it is, trust me. An Anthony Edwards 1-in-1 rookie patch auto numbered to 49. Really good looking card there. So this is one of those cards that they allow into their auctions. They don't allow raw cards in their auction unless they are encased with the original seal on it. So here's an example of the exception to the rule that these PWCC auctions only include slab cards. So there's your exception. It needs to be originally encased when it was pulled from the pack. Here is a Noir, again, one of my favorite undervalued products. Noir, that's a beautiful card. Gold autograph down here. Good picture of Ant Edwards in that fluorescent lime green uniform. That card's a number 299, but it's a Pop 5 with none higher. So Pop 5, PSA 8 is the highest grade. Cheryl Miller, rookie, PSA 10. Kobe Bryant and LeBron, PSA 10. So if you wanted to collect this set, I think we saw the Refractor, the regular, the X-Fractor. Here's the regular in PSA 10. It looks like if you were looking to get into this card, this is the auction for you. We've got the his finest mystery. So here they got it right. So they got Jordan right here on the front. I know Kobe Bryant is on the back of this card. Jordan's getting guarded by this alien right here. I don't know if you've ever seen this extraterrestrial. He used to have a famous dance called the testicle dance. He actually was a really clutch player that everybody loved to hate. He had a big mouth and he talked a lot of trash. That's Sam Cassell, for those of you who don't know. He's kind of been the butt of many jokes because he kind of looks like an alien, but the dude could really play. Despite being one of the least athletic guards ever, he was just super slippery. He could probably still play today at probably age 55 or whatever he is. Really good player at Florida State. Played with Bob Sura and Charlie Ward at Florida State when they had a trio of killer guards that all went into the NBA. Immaculate Collection, dual Nike logo, Zion, RJ Barrett, 1 of 1. That's a big card. I know it's college uniform, but if you're going to buy a college uniform card, that's a pretty good one to look for. BGS 7.5, Bird Magic, no subs on the front. Jordan PSA 9, 87 Fleer, second year. Good looking, clean copy of a 1987 Fleer. I don't see any fish eyes on here. Fish eyes are print dots for those of you who don't use the same vernacular as I do down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A 96 Kobe PSA 10, which is really sharp looking, perfectly centered. Kobe Courtmasters PSA 10. Doc rookie PSA 8. LeBron second year Jambalaya BGS 9. These cards always look dark to me, just too dark. I don't enjoy the look of them. I don't think it's a clean looking card, but it looks like it's in great condition. I mean, it's well centered. It's got the coating on there, which makes it really rare. Normally, PSA, I think this is an old slab, but nowadays I think PSA would put some verbiage on there that says with coating. But obviously you can see the coating and it says it right there. So that's a PSA 10 base. Here is what PSA calls the best copy of this card that has ever been auctioned by PWCC. So if you're an 86 Fleer collector and you want to jump on a James Worthy rookie card, Hall of Famer, Showtime, Big Game James, UNC graduate, honorable, first team All-American, if I'm not mistaken, National College Player of the Year. Fantastic NBA player that nobody player collects. I'm telling you, nobody player collects, and it's probably because of the era that his cards came in. Here's a James Worthy card for you. It's a PWCC top 15% sticker. That should fetch a really good number. That might be the highest Worthy that'll ever sell. I don't know. It'll be fun to come on Monday and flip on the monitor and see how it did. Dual auto, Steve Francis, another awesome player that I love to watch. Another Rocket player, Steve Francis and Kobe Bryant. 2012, you know how much I love this set, and you know how much I love the greens. This is a Steph Curry minimum gem, BGS 9.5, pop, got to be 1 or 2. 16, wow, 16? That seems wrong, but that's a lot. That seems like a lot for a Steph Curry green. I think the LeBron is like pop 4 in PSA 10. Maybe people were grading it in BGS more often. Steph Curry, really good looking Steph Curry card. It's a PSA 10, pop 1 of 1, patch numbered to 5. It's not autographed, so it's just a patch, but it is a nasty one. Probably Bosch's best rookie card, I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, maybe you would say the gold chrome, I don't know, but this is his exquisite rookie patch auto, numbered to 99 in BGS 8.5 with a 3-color patch. Like if you're a Toronto Raptors collector, shout out Nazim Huda or Calvin O'Neill. If you live up there in Canada, and Jeremy Lee, you may want to take a look at this one from Sports Card Live. We've got one of the best Raptors of all time, one of his best rookie cards of all time. Jordan's first Refractor. If you haven't watched my Explore the Card episodes, go hit the bell icon, subscribe for me, and go click the playlist, explore the card, and go check it out. This is really well centered, and the color looks great. I don't know how this thing got an 8. It looks fantastic on the front. Maybe the back's jacked up. I don't know. We're not going to look at each card in great detail because we can't. We'll never finish. But that is the first ever refractor of Jordan. I featured it in Explore the Card episode number 1. So don't hate me if you go watch that episode. The graphics and the visual and audio are not very good. That was me pointing my phone into screen. I've taken large steps forward and I've matured as a content creator. Aren't you glad? Another really good card. This is a Jordan PSA 10 Emotion Intense insert. It's not the crazy rarest card or super low pop. It just looks good. And so this card usually does really well in auctions. So it'll be interesting to keep an eye on that. Here's one that I'm not super familiar with. It looks like it's a Topps Top Flight. I guess that's an insert from the regular old paper Topps product in 1995. I don't think I've ever seen this card, but you've got some jet planes in the background. Pretty good looking card. Jordan with his mouth open. Tongue's not out, but his mouth's open. Another card with a very similar looking pose. This is Jordan on the 1996 Golden Touch. I think the 95 Golden Touch is probably a little more well-renowned. I actually was lucky enough to just pick this card up in this exact same condition about a month and a half ago. It was actually on Super Bowl Sunday. So I'll be anxious to see what that card sells for. A LeBron, this is maybe the worst 9 I've ever seen. I know I just lost a friend or a subscriber if this is your card on consignment, but that is a really, really off-center 9. I don't know how else to say it. This is not good centering on this card. Really bad left to right. If you can't see it, then your monitor's messed up. Even on my little screen, far away, you can see it. A 2007 LeBron Topps Chrome PSA 9 Refractor. Kevin Durant base Chrome rookie PSA 10. We've got a really cool 2001 Skybox EX 2001 sealed hobby box on here. Okay, it's not BBCE certified, but it is in the original seal, and it is. I guess you're looking probably for the essential credentials now, and the essential credentials future, all of which are serial numbered parallels. Because I don't think this was a great rookie year per se, but if you pull one of those essential credentials, you hit a home run depending on who you pull. So that's the pack hunt right there. So anyway, really cool box. That would be a really fun rip. In my opinion. Also, they've got autographics in there. So if you really hit big, you can hit one of those on-card autographics inserts. 2003 Bowman Chrome Rookies and Stars PSA 10. Here it is again. Another one of the Kobe's PSA 10. Color Blast Maxi Rookie. John Morant Rookie Mosaic. Award-winning auto. I don't think I've ever seen this card. That's a really good-looking card from Mosaic. It doesn't even really look like a Mosaic card. Pop 3, PSA 10. Here's a really overlooked insert, the new editions. This is a Kobe rookie, technically, or I guess they'd call it a rookie insert. Nowadays, they just call it a rookie, but rookie insert from Skybox Premium. Pretty rare insert, as far as I know. It's pop 1 of 14. There are no BGS 10, so that's a really good Kobe rookie card to have. I know Iverson has a rookie as well. I'm not sure if Nash does or not, but I think Iverson and Ray Allen do. I'd have to double check. A Michael Jordan. This is not only is this the frequent flyers, but this is the upgrade insert parallel. So it's the parallel to the regular frequent flyers insert, and it's in 9.5. It may have subs on the back. I don't know. I'm not clicking. Artist Gilmore PSA 9 with a big time PWCC sticker, almost to the point where you want to resub it and see if you can get a 10 because it'd be worth a hell of a lot more. But Artist Gilmore, for those of you who don't know, was a gigantic dude who had a huge goatee. I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky as a youth before I moved down here to the great state of Louisiana. And when I lived in Louisville, Kentucky, my dad would talk about the Colonels. They thought so highly of Artist Gilmore that they named our first family dog Artist because he had a goatee or a little gray discoloration on his goatee, sort of like I do on my, whatever you want to call this growth on my face. So our first family pet was actually named Artist, and that didn't change because my middle name is Monroe and my father named me after Earl the Pearl. So basketball runs in my family, in case you haven't noticed, being from Louisville, Kentucky. Here's your base paper Topps 2003 PSA 10. You're going to see a couple of Tatum Silver PSA 10s here. People are starting to take profits because he's on fire. Maybe they're moving out of the little bit more common silver into something else, even staying within Tatum. But one Tatum Silver PSA 10. I think we're going to see a couple of them coming up. The Paper Contenders Trae Young on card autograph 1010. Really cool card. PSA PSA 1010 is rare and it's numbered to 5. Clutch Factor Durant autograph, a Kobe Paper 10 rookie, another Tatum PSA 10 silver. I have not looked at these. These 2017s are not the highest population compared to like 2018 and 2019 and 2020. It's not the same. Well, I shouldn't say 2020 because nobody graded those yet, but much lower population than the subsequent years. Another Kobe Rookie Sensations 96 Fleer insert. A Kobe 2002 Refractor, really good looking card. Min Gem, well, I shouldn't say Min Gem. It's got a 10 and a 9, not a quad. Number to 250. Another one from my favorite set. I actually own this card, and I actually own it in PSA 10 condition. So if I wanted 40% of the population, I could enter the fray and try to bid to win this card. Who knows? Maybe I will. But this is one of the very few insert sets in 2012 Prism, downtown bound. Really good looking card, clean card, really tough to grade and high quality because any irregularities or flaws show up because there's so much sheer silver on that surface. It's just any slight fleck creates like a hairline scratch. Trust me, I know. I've submitted over 5,000 cards to PSA from 2012 Prism. The silvers are even more sensitive than the base cards are. So really hard to hide surface flaws on these cards. Here's a card that I sold in mass about 2 years ago. It's the Giannis 2013 Panini Prism base rookie card. I had a stack of these and moved them at a pretty good time. I kept one, BGS 10. A Zebra Zion, a Russ. Now might be the time to buy the dip. You know, they always say buy the dip. I say buy the dip. This is a little bit off center for PSA 10. In my opinion, it looks really off center left to right. But, you know, PSA doesn't require 50-50, so maybe it's within tolerance. I don't know. You need a mathematician to tell if it's a 60-40 or better, but it's a PSA 10. It's numbered to 288, and it's got to be pretty low pop if I had to guess. And I can't imagine there's ever a better time to buy Westbrook. He's getting trounced by anybody and everybody you could ever imagine, but historic player, great accomplishments. Here's a quad plus, so a gem plus, I should say. Doncic, rookie signatures, autograph. He's also got a sensational signatures autograph, but this is considered, I think, his true rookie autograph. And I'm sure these marks that you see, these blemishes over here, are just on the slab, not on the card itself. But really good subgrades on a BGS 9.5. That card probably will not go for what it should. That's not nearly as high a pop as the silver. Even though the silver probably sells for significantly more. A Magic PSA 9, a really good looking Magic PSA 9. It is an old label, which is like, you know, horrible now. Like, people hate the fact that the Fleer is in an old label, but whatever. This one's a really good looking card. Buy the card, not the grade. Another person looking to take a little profit on Tatum, probably. PSA 10 again. Magic Bird PSA 5. That looks really good for a 5. It is diamond cut at the top. Actually, you know what? It looks like a 5. It's way off center left to right. The perforations are off center. It's got some print gunk right here, some black marks here. Yeah, that's probably a 5. A LeBron PSA 8 that looks better than the PSA 9 we saw earlier, so thank PSA for that. A 2009 Threads Curry patch autograph, a Booker Noir patch autograph, really cool looking card in PSA 9. That's pop 1 of 6, number to 99. And that's it for page 1. Like I promised you, I'm going to go here. Let me see if I can get to page 2. I hope these pictures load quick enough. I don't want to talk. I just want to scroll really quickly through page 2. Let me see if they're loaded. Yeah, it might just take too long to scroll through here. Well, let's just see what happens. So I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to try to scroll and give you guys a look. Oof, love that one. I don't have it. I need it. I'm going to try to scroll and see if these things will pop up relatively quickly. It's hard for me not to talk about cards, okay? I'm bad at this. I am going to scroll through just so you get a look at these cards. I hate shortchanging y'all with just the first 96. I think I went through the first 96 quicker than normal, so hopefully I'm not going to take too much time to scroll through this second page, but I did want you guys to see some of these bangers. What do you guys think about buying? I'm going to offend somebody again, but what do you guys think about buying CSG cards and then cracking them and then resubbing them to PSA? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. If there's an arbitrage in the hobby out there to do that. From what I've heard, I have no experience whatsoever grading CSG, but from what I've heard, CSG grades relatively difficultly. So if you can find a CSG 9.5, it might be worth micro LeBron. It might be worth cracking and resubbing to PSA, because sometimes the CSG 9.5s will sell for less than a PSA 9. So even if you get a PSA 9, you still made money on the crack. And their cases are incredibly easy to crack. Here's one of those autographics that we talked about from that from that EXL box. Obviously, this is a 98 autographics, but you get the point. Here's a card. Here's a pack. A box I'm familiar with. Yeah, let me know what you think about that arbitrage, if there is one, to crack CSG, if you've got any experience with that, because a lot of people would almost rather have, love this card, would actually rather have a raw card than a CSG 9.5, because they're going to submit it to PSA anyway. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think. That's just my kind of thought of the day. I am also want to let you guys know I should have some really big 2013 Prism. I should have some really big PSA grade reveals coming back. Some of them are going to be absolutely mesmerizing. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys. I've got a one order that me and my friend Brian, he's B. Gilgis Alexander on Instagram. He and I both bought a massive collection, like almost 1 million cards, probably like 800,000 cards. And we sent off about 3,000 raw cards to PSA. It was all 90s cards, almost all 90s, some just touching the year 2000, and some were from the 1980s, but primarily 90s cards. So we've sent off thousands and thousands of raw. We've gotten some back. You may have seen in the first thing I put on my channel was the famous Jordan draft, where we got back like 200 something Jordan cards, and we pick and chose because we split the collection 50-50. So anyway, so I've got some really good ones coming back with Shaq. These are all 90s. So Shaq, Kobe, Ray Allen, Nash, Iverson, Olajuwon, Ewing, more Jordans. Who am I forgetting? Kemp, Peyton, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, Weber. If you're a 90s collector, I have got an amazing PSA grade reveal coming for you guys very soon. I am so excited to get it back. I'm so excited to share it with you. And we are going to do another draft, except this time we're going to do it the right way with high quality video footage. We're going to get a little cameraman to film the whole draft for us. But it's going to be just basically me and Brian just going one at a time. He goes, I go, he goes, I go, until we get through about 400 cards. So I might have to split that video into multiple parts. And anyway, hopefully you guys are still catching these cards on the screen. I just wanted to give you a look at page 2. So now I'm giving you basically, here's a card that's been on a roller coaster. I think it's right at $1,000 now. Some SGAs who's probably drastically underpriced right now. That's it, guys. So that's the end of the video. I'm really good on time here. Normally I take about 45 minutes. Well, maybe that's on the recaps, where I look at card ladder, but under 30 minutes is great. We got through 192 cards by my count. That's 96 times 2. Again, take a look at this auction. If you like any of these cards, get in there and bid, man. Get in the mix. Open up a vault. It's free. If you buy your cards on PWCC, they move them into the vault for you the next day. It's not the mail day where you get to rip open a bubble mailer and touch the cards, but you also don't have any risk of theft, any risk of mail screw ups, any risk of loss, any risk of fire, flood, humidity, scratching, stupidity, kids, whatever. So there's a lot of reasons that I really like the PWCC vault. Again, I don't get paid by PWCC. I don't get paid by Card Ladder. I don't get paid by, basketballreference.com or Michael Jordan. I just talk about stuff I like, and those are things that I like and that I think highly of in the hobby. And all of those things are important to me in the hobby, and therefore I'll pimp those things any chance I get based on my own personal experiences with those. I'll never endorse anything that you got. Number one, I don't get paid to endorse anything, but I would still never endorse anything unless I truly believed in the thing that I was endorsing. I know, again, I try to be as transparent as possible. I'm not a very objective person, but when I am subjective, I kind of like to try to tell you I am subjective, acknowledge it, and then tell you why. Anyway, that's it for this video. That's the preview. It ends Sunday. Y'all go check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed this preview. Go check out some other videos. Click one of these videos on the end screen. If you're new to my channel and you want to see some other content, I cover a very broad spectrum of NBA basketball and basketball card collecting hobby, type stuff, all the way from infrastructure to ultra modern to vintage to non-card stuff, just NBA stuff, to arcade games, to debates about historical feats and players, all kinds of stuff. So I've always got more stuff queued up. I've already got another month worth of videos ready for you guys, probably, if I had to guess. So I am going to promise you that I will stay consistent and educate and entertain and have fun with you guys. So keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.